You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame. Shit, man. I forgot to ask MVP, were those MVP flips, like, has he heard those before? I usually like to ask people that. You know, you doubt it, but usually when somebody gets their name flipped a lot, they've heard it in other shit that you didn't know.
I think I've seen almost all his battles.
Okay.
I could guarantee you MVP stole twice like Steve Nash has never heard.
That was crazy.
You lost in the finals. You're not Jerry West, but you're still MVP. How could you have heard that unless you lost in the finals before? I know he hasn't heard my clip.
That one you got to go with. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I know he ain't heard him before.
How you feeling?
I feel good.
Good?
I feel like, honestly, I wish I would have slowed down a little bit my first round. Could have paced myself better, made some of my material land a little bit stronger. But I feel like on the playback, when they really see it, they'll know, like, I said some great stuff. But it was my nerves. You know, my first time being here, I was a little anxious because
You could tell.
I thought his first round, it was light to me. So I'm just like, I'm ready to jump on him. But I was like, you know, I'm supposed to pace myself. So the second and third round, I tried to, like, calm down and just, you know, take in the moment.
When you got that first reaction, he's like, I'm Cuban. Hi. No, you said, hi, I'm Cuban.
Yeah. No, because, you know, they play with my name so much. It was just a natural reaction. Like, this is the guy. Yes, I'm the nigga from the card. You know what I'm saying? This is me. This is the difference. You know what I mean? Like, and he played with my name, too, with the tournament yesterday, the face-off. So I hope he understands, like I told you, that the tournament would have been a lot different with me in it because that was 2 weeks prep for him and me. I can't battle him until he signs, and I was gonna battle whoever lost. So I wasn't writing for him and Brandon. So it was like I had 2 weeks too. I wrote
because you had to wait till to find out.
Yeah, it just showed you the difference. That's why I was making a joke about the Crucible baby thing, but it really showed you the difference. Being in the PGs, having to work so hard to get here, I'm gonna take this serious. Like for you kind of been on caffeine ever since you got here. You don't understand that little difference of separation. Like that shit matters.
Something about home, beat you in your own home or something.
Like he said, he been here, you know, he frequent this place.
That's what you said yesterday.
Yeah, that's what he said. And I'm just like, you know, niggas die where they from all the time. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know why I made it seem like you said it today, but it was in my head.
Yeah, like.
So as far as competitive-wise, how was the battle to you? Was it an easy battle? Was it a tough battle? You know.
I'm gonna be honest. I expected a little bit more from him, but I also understand that fatigue had to set in. I mean, he's been battling back to back to back. You know what I mean? So I expected him to, like, his rounds was a little shorter because they gave us a 3:30 time limit. So like, I'm coming in with 3-minute rounds because, you know, I don't know how long you're gonna rap. So like, his rounds a little short, but he did good. Like, compared to Real Name Brandon, that was a much better MVP performance again. I feel like he was much better this time, but I still feel like he should take a break, and then his next battle, I think it'll be good to go.
He just said he gonna go home and lay down.
Yeah, there's been a lot of rapping for him, and he was relatively clean to have battled that much back to back. So much respect to MVP. I thought he did his numbers.
No doubt.
But
much respect to both of y'all. So
I think I won though. I think that's safe to say. I think I won clearly. Like, I don't think I feel like I won the battle. The only debate is how you think I've won. But honestly speaking, I feel like I got every round. Humbly. Like, I don't feel like I bodied him, he didn't die, nothing like that, but I feel like I won every round. Some of it was close, he was good, and the first round, from what I seen in the chat, they didn't really like either one of us, but then the second and the third is, you know,
for me, the first rounds was like...
Yeah, you know, but it's the, you know, first battle tonight, first rounds, I feel like everybody's warming up to being at a battle rap event. And, you know, that's why I try to come with energy. I want to set the tone, but I gotta, you know, that's something that I learned. You know what I mean? We ain't never too old to learn. You know what I'm saying? Any man think he can't learn nothing on no shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you still young anyway. What you like, 19?
Give or take.
Cuban, welcome to Caffeine.
No, bro, Caffeine, welcome to Cuban. Big Cubanini, Cubano, man, how you doing? I can't do that. They did the name thing. You see them talking about it. They try to act like I ain't belong here. I definitely think I showed that I belong here. I wasn't outclassed. I ain't stumble, I ain't choke. I ain't talk about no feedback, you know what I'm saying? I ain't have to run it back. You'll take me from the top. None of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did your numbers, boy.
I'm always right.
I'll
be better next time, I promise you.
Well, that's the good thing is that there'll be a next time.
Of course, yes, sir. That's what we're here for, to guarantee to come back.
My man, thank you, brother.
Thanks for having me. Legend, man. Thank you.
15 Minutes of Fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!